What's going on, Geekdom? This is Chipmunk doing a review over Predator Badlands. I had just watched this past weekend, but this is more of a discussion. I got questions. I want to have a discussion with everybody. I want to see if people feel the same way I feel a bit when it comes to stuff. So this is going to be more. I want it to be an engagement in the comments, just because I would like to know a little bit more of if anybody feels the same way I feel. Predator Badlands is about a I forgot what they were called. I want to say it was a Yashka. It's about a clan that's called Yashka. It's a clan of predators. One of the members is a runt, and his name is Deck. He is set for death due to him being the weakest out of the Yashka. His brother ends up saving him. His dad was going to take him out. So he ends up on the planet Gina to take out the Kalisk, which is a very powerful creature, alien, whatever you want to just call it, on the planet of Gina. No one can take it out. No other member of Yashka can take the Kalisk out. So he wants to prove himself and get his cloak by taking out the Kalisk. In his travels or adventures on the planet, he ends up meeting Thea, who's a synth with just her torso. And they travel to try to find the Kalisk and also to get Thea's legs back. In this journey, they meet up with other synths and stuff from the Wayland Utani company, and they fight them, you know, because they have their own agenda, taking the Kalisk. So, yeah, they wanted the Kalisk for their trophy. If y'all have seen the alien stuff, Wayland Utani's company's trying to take all these different aliens and stuff from different planets and things. The Kalisk is special because it can regenerate, so that's something that they want to use, and that's why they want it. That's kind of the story of everything. The story basis with everything is like it's a building of a family, understanding each other, like loners and stuff. People who are not with each other and normally with each other, they find family and love, between each other. So Deck, he finds his new family, finds a new clan with Thea and a baby Kalisk. Rotten Tomatoes critics gave it a very, very good grade of 85%. Audiences gave it a 95 on Rotten Tomatoes. Me personally, I probably would have put it at a 78, so I'll probably be closer to the 85. The things I would say, the reasons why I wouldn't put it up there that high. I feel like this is an average story in any action film. This is not a horror film at all. This is basically sci-fi action adventure, and there's a lot of different sci-fi action adventures, and I think it kind of goes along with a lot of those. I feel like it's very average when it comes to a sci-fi action adventure of a movie. The weakest becomes one of the strongest and one of the capable type of deals, finding family and love between. So I think everything is about an average for it. I don't find this movie that great as far as just like me wanting to rewatch it a lot and stuff like that. I feel like this is just for me a one-off. It was fine. It wasn't like spectacular. It was fine, but I kind of feel like that way when it comes to the Predator movies. I don't feel like I am over enthused with how great or how the movies have been, I should say. And I want to know if people kind of feel the same way that I do. So this is where the conversation comes in, and I would like to get people's opinions of the situations and stuff. So, in the movie, spoilers as well. In the movie, Thea, who's a Sith, she has an upgrade. Her and her sister, Teresa. They have an upgrade where they have emotions. It seems stupid to me to give sense emotions. I don't know. I don't understand exactly how or who is in this company for Waylon and Tani. Um, but yeah, it seems stupid to give a Sith emotions. I don't see the logical reason. I understand why they wanted to. It's just a small bit of, yeah, understand that is what you want. It's just so they can understand these creatures and stuff like that. But in the long run, it doesn't make sense because you can easily be betrayed. They easily can fall in love and they easily can, sway away from the objectives and stuff that they have, that you're trying to give them or give them. Sounds like it doesn't make sense to me that you'll give sense emotions. That seems like, as far as just anything of an android or AI, you would never want to give anything emotions to where they can learn or take things or feel and then think for themselves to where they will not follow your orders. It's as far as just the long run of me just thinking about running any of this. And then both Teresa and Thea both have emotions, but Thea is the only one that has emotions where she talks a lot, she um, cares more, she feels more, she seems way, way more human. And Teresa, she doesn't. She seems like a Sith. She's trying to back up things like a Sith does. The way her face and everything, facial expressions, everything, manners, she still is very Sith-like, even though she has this emotional upgrade, which is strange to me. I was like, both of them should be about the same unless you give them something different of levels of emotions and stuff like that. I would think. I don't know, but they're both totally different. Teresa does be kind of like she lies to protect herself and everything. Um, so there's still emotions there where she's not following orders exactly, but that's kind of the issue that I have. Why, like, why the freak would you do this? Uh, but the questions and stuff I ask is like, why wouldn't they just do what? Why wouldn't they just make this a hybrid thing? Because it just seems weird that this is a Sith to me. It's just with the whole stories of aliens and everything, the Wayland and Tani stuff. Doesn't seem like this would be more of a hybrid situation than it would be a Sith. Like, why would you do this to a Sith and have a whole Sith team, especially a whole Sith team that looks alike? I think that's what also kind of knocked me off is just on some of the shots when you get to see all the same person of the Sith men. It does kind of look weird when it comes to the graphics and animation, the 3D graphics and stuff. It definitely seems strange to me. Like, understanding the reasons why a lot of stuff happens in the aliens and this Predator universe doesn't seem to make sense to me of the decisions and stuff they make. And hopefully a lot of this stuff comes about a lot easier or better. Like capturing all these different aliens and stuff. Hopefully get a better, you know, conclusion of all this stuff and what they're trying to do and seeing all these aliens and what they're going to be doing with all these aliens once they capture them. And I just hope we get a better understanding of everything. But it's just, I don't know. I just feel so confused watching, trying to understand the world. Not watching a movie, because I feel like the movie, you can put it with a lot of different other things. It didn't even have to be a Predator movie. And it still will work, I think. Everything would still work about the same, and it would still make sense and work. Yeah, like, yeah. But as far as just the universe with the predators and alien stuff, it's just right now nothing to me makes a lot of sense of the decisions and how they make stuff work in these universes. But I don't know. I don't know if this makes more sense to y'all as far as the universe and stuff goes. If y'all have an issue with the universe when it comes to how the predators change a lot in a lot of these films, even how the mouth move for the predator. I kind of have like I think the voices and how they talk should be a little bit different, but I was like I don't know. it's a lot of things that to me when it comes to the universe and the world. I think of the world building. I think it just kind of baffles me. Um, but yeah, I want to know if anybody else is baffled by the world and universe of the predators and alien. But we'll see when other stuff comes out, what they do with certain stuff. If you like this review and talk, please do check more of my stuff out and everything. Thank y'all all just for jumping on and giving me a try. I really do. If you like this video, please put like the video. If you like to subscribe, see some more of my reactions and other type of reviews, please do. Thank you all so much for jumping on and giving me a try. I really do appreciate it. Please take care of yourselves and others. Peace, geekdom.